Good morning. I am Success Beautiful Donna. We are Success Under Construction. And today we get to continue with our chapter 15 on haters.
We're going to finish it out, Michelle. Wow. It's been it's been an awesome morning already.
Yes, it really has been. And this will be just
Yeah.
so incredible. And what a
hmm
great way to run into our weekend.
Yes. And who's that little pretty blonde-headed? She have blue eyes?
Yes.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. Wow. What
Yeah.
a knockout.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, and blonde curls that everybody goes nuts over.
Yeah, and a peacock pony.
Ooh. Okay, so what are we into today? The I hate everything hater? Woo. Did you want to start reading that or?
You can, darling. You
Okay.
can start off and
Okay. The I hate everything hater. Is everybody ready?
Mhm.
Okay, let's get started. It could be a beautiful day without a cloud in the sky, and the I hate everything hater will find a reason to complain. Even when good things happen, they never seem to come out of their cloud of contempt. The scary thing about this kind of hater is that they are often angry about something that happened so long ago they can barely remember the details. The whole world has moved on, but they are stuck in a moment and don't know how to escape. This type of energy can be the worst because it is all-consuming and persistent. You also have to remember that the energy coming from the I hate everything hater is seldom about you. They don't want to be stuck in their misery any more than you do. But because they can't seem to find their way out, they will lash out at the person closest to them. So if you happen to be in their path, brush their negativity off and get on with your life. Wow, this kind of sounds like me sometimes.
Oh, been there,
I've
done
got to
that
work on
too.
this. Stop giving them a place to store their negativity, and they will stop sending it to you. Do you realize how much negative energy we allow people to send to us? Have you ever known someone who tries to find ways to argue with you? They know your buttons. They push them every time. And like clockwork, you respond. Don't sit around and take abuse, but rather move and force them to take their negativity somewhere else. I realize that with family and even spouses, this can really be challenging. Boy, believe me. But in some relationships, we are unfortunately forced to choose between someone else's peace or our own. Don't you dare let their energy destroy your success. I'll pass
Well,
it to you, Michelle.
and that section is so powerful for that fact that it does it
Mm-hmm.
that was it's the one part where he talks about not giving into them and not responding back when you go through divorce and all that kind of stuff. That one even alone, that was one of the biggest lessons that I learned, and I had to even teach Scott when he went through his, was the best thing that you can do for the hater that's screaming and stomping and everything else is not respond. Their freaking heads will spin off their shoulder because
Right.
they're so used to you coming back. They're so used to getting that fight going. And when you stop fighting, it's true. It does fizzle because they've got,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing they can do because you're not playing.
Right. But you get in such a habit
Oh,
of,
yeah.
trying to get back at them,
Oh yeah, always
that you're destroying yourself. Yeah, it's
so true.
because I still catch myself doing it. So, okay,
Ooh,
so what's the next one?
the drag you down hater. Oh man, yeah, I've seen some of them. The drag you down hater is someone who hates you because they wish they could be you.
Huh?
But instead of doing the things you do to get where you are, they would rather drag you down with them by stealing your energy, dreams, and success. The world has done a great job of producing this kind of haters because we have reduced positive messages about people's gifts and increased messages that make people feel entitled to things that are not for them. Social media has given this enemy a brand new tool of power. There used to be a time when your haters were just stuck in your physical world. Now on Facebook, you can have an enemy in the Midwest who just hates you because you're living a life that they want. While that may seem ridiculous, it speaks to how pervasive this kind of negative energy is. It can come from anyone who is secretly admiring your life but doesn't know how to celebrate you. In the fall of 2005, I started a new radio contract in New York with syndicated radio in just 4 markets. People all around me who I thought should have supported me were talking behind my back and saying that I was making a huge mistake. I can't tell you how many folks were laughing at me, but I was determined that I was going to build a radio empire that would fuel the next level of my career. I worked hard, I stayed focused, and before I knew it, the Steve Harvey Morning Show had expanded into 72 markets. Go ahead and take it away, beautiful. Unmute yourself, honey.
Okay, my bad. The situational hater. Situational haters are hypocrites who will use you for their own benefit. They are like piranhas in the water, waiting to take you down at any moment. They will compete with you to take advantage of a new opportunity. They will lie and spread misinformation about your character and your performance. These enemies are smart, but the best way to cut them off is to keep your master plans and your ambitions private. If they don't have any information, then they don't have any power over you. You want to read the next one?
Very true, yes. The self-hate hater. The self-hate hater is often one of the toughest to defeat because it is the one staring right back at you in the mirror every day. There are times when the negativity that comes from the world is nothing compared to the negative energy we deposit into our own lives. Low self-esteem, doubt, shame, and pessimism have killed more dreams and blocked more success journeys than any outside enemy. When you are your own worst enemy, you have to bring your own light. When you imprison yourself in your own fears, you have to find the keys that set yourself free. In order to get beyond your fears, you have to remember your worth and your value. You have to get up every morning and affirm that talent that God has put inside you. You cannot let your fears, doubts, and insecurities stop you from taking hold of your destiny. You can navigate the negativity of any of these enemies, even if you have never been strong against them before. Become the positive energy that will be a light, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Your gift and your vision are relying on it.
I needed this to finish out my weekend because I've been learning a lot this week, and this just caps it off.
You know, and it really does. And there's so many things that we have dealt with over the years between our life and demons, and like you said, even within yourself, not just the haters or that are around, the things that we take to heart from other people or other situations or anything else that we've got no business, because it's not our problem, it's actually their problem.
Right, right, absolutely. Do you know we only have 2 more chapters?
Wow.
Life's magical balance, and God blesses you to become a blesser. And
Wow.
we'll probably finish it out next week.
That'll be great.
So I hope everybody comes back and watches.
To,
you know,
holiday season.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah, so that's great. So we kick off Monday with chapter 16, Life's Magical Balance.
Yes. Oh, wow. It's going to be a powerful week next week.
Yes, it will. Absolutely.
Magic.
Exciting.
Magic.
Definitely, guys, keep checking back, keep coming in, and, you know, come join us while we are Success Under Construction, because success doesn't stop for anyone unless we let it. And
No.
Donna and I have partnered up in such a way that, you know, we are a powerful force that, you know.
And we're getting more powerful. And next week we just might have that big announcement ready for you.
Yes.
So I'm wishing all of you a great, big, wonderful weekend.
Absolutely. Love you guys, and until next time, bye.
Bye.